Welcome to the Real Press Start. I'm your host, Pistol Pete Jr., and I am here with Chub Didge, aka Chub Lion, and G-Roll, aka G Weezy,
aka G Ice, aka DJ Diamond Nuts, aka Mr. Get Off Me Suckin' Dick, aka the Two-Step McGillicuddy, aka the Vascular Burrito, aka Hamburger Yoshi,
aka the Turnip Turnip,
yeah, the Turnip Turnip,
aka Upgrade,
aka the Money Team. Money Team. Anyway,
so
continue.
yes,
So that's the three of us today.
that's the three of us today. We
What happened to the fucking?
were supposed to have the Wise Guys Comedy guys.
And what about
back.
the Bloomster?
The Bloomster fucking doesn't return text messages.
This little vagine.
Yeah. Saturdays don't work for him anymore, so. The Wise Guys Comedy guys couldn't be here this week. Well, they are going to be here next week.
Sunday.
So hopefully we'll get them back out here. And yeah, they're going to be up here. They're going to be promoting a show that's coming up, I believe, at the end of the month.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to be giving away tickets for that.
A show they're going to be doing?
A comedy show, yeah. That they're going to be doing, and we're going to be giving away some tickets for that. So stay tuned for that.
You don't have a special?
We probably will. I'm not sure yet. It's just all.
Not us, then.
Yeah, they will, but like.
It takes time, bro.
Exactly. So we just watched the trailer for the new Assassin's Creed Syndicate. That was like just announced recently. That's the one they were calling. It was a version.
I am not impressed. Not impressed.
I don't know. I'm a fan of the Assassin's Creed series, so I'm gonna get it.
He's a dick riding. Yeah, I was gonna say. You a dick riding motherfucker. That's why. Just like I'm a dick riding motherfucker for Call of Duty.
Yes.
You a dick riding motherfucker for Assassin's Creed.
Yes, this is true.
Even though,
like I know,
I'm no longer be riding the dick of a Call of Duty franchise.
I hope it's not gonna be like a.
Where's the Treyarch get? No, not Treyarch. Activision. Is Activision the Treyarch?
No, but Treyarch's the one that does Black Ops.
Yeah. I'm talking about Destiny.
Oh, I thought you said Call of Duty though.
No, Call of Duty. I'm talking about Treyarch. You still like the Treyarch?
No, I don't even know if I want to get Black Ops 3 anymore.
Why?
Just because I don't know. Like every time I look at it,
like the more you look at it, the more like.
Yeah.
I like
changing it too much.
I like the original Black Ops better.
Yeah.
Is that?
It's been like that.
The button, yeah, you gotta push it down to the bottom with your nail. It's fucked up. I dropped it again.
You gotta get a panty and you gotta stick a panty in there.
The thing that I'm kind of hopeful about is they came out and said, we know we fucked up with Unity. It was the glitchiest shit. We rushed it. We fucked it up. So Unity, like, I haven't finished Unity because it was so glitchy. Supposedly they fixed a lot of it, so I want to get back into it.
If that's what they admitted to, can you imagine how many things?
Yeah.
Like went actually wrong in it.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm hoping this one does better.
It's a shitty product. I'm tired of the product being shitty and half-assed.
Well, see, Black Flag was really fucking good. I think Black Flag is my favorite of the series now.
It's the same as all of them, though.
No, not really.
It's the same shit. Like
yeah, it is. It's equivalent to Call of Duty.
It's Madden.
No, yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right.
It's Madden every year. Not even.
Yeah, I wish they would stop doing a yearly fucking. Yeah. They don't need to do an Assassin's Creed every year. Yeah. You know what I mean? If they did it right, like if like originally how they did it when they did.
It's just one of those companies.
When they did 1, 2, and 3, how they waited in between. Mm-hmm. I think that would be more of a, or not 1, 2, and 3, but 1, 2, Brotherhood. They kept it.
I don't even think that would help them.
I don't know. I think it would. I think it would help build anticipation.
Maybe.
And I think cause it would.
It would build anticipation. It wouldn't change the game. I don't think 2 years would help them change the game.
I think it might though, because they wouldn't be trying to they wouldn't be taking the same shit and just reskinning it. You know what I mean? And that's what happens with these yearly.
No, but you would think like from like Assassin's like Revelations to now there would be a sizable difference. There's really not.
No, well, from Revelations to now, there's a pretty big difference.
I feel like.
I mean, they added the naval. The actual movement is way different. Way different. The naval from Revelations.
Which one's Revelations?
Revelations is Ezio's last.
Yeah, the last Ezio one.
From that one to which one?
To now. Movement's way different. Like I like the way they did Unity. The movement.
It's just
Unity.
the environment changed.
No, Unity changed a lot because like okay, remember how before I mean this is a small change, but I liked it a lot. Where like okay, you're running and say you're trying to go somewhere, like whoever you're chasing goes down, but your character wants to automatically jump to the next rooftop. You know what I'm talking about?
So they just put a little button shift that helps.
Yeah, that makes navigation easier.
Yeah, but that's just a little thing.
No, I'm saying it's little
That's
things
not
like
like
that.
saying it's way
They're
different.
not doing
No.
everything right.
He said
it's way different.
Well, no, I mean it's a bunch of little things. No, compared to Revelations.
Yeah, but they could do that in one game over 5 years.
Yeah. No, but what I'm saying is because I mean they changed up the formula enough. From and then they added the naval battles, which they took away.
Okay,
They
but that
didn't
took
change
them 5 years. In 2 years isn't gonna do them shit.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
They didn't change the formula.
But look how
the main thing is it's supposed to be Assassin's Creed. They're supposed to be killing people.
Yeah. Well, see, I wish it would take it back to how 1 and 2 were, where
And that's what it is.
you actually had to go back and you had to do your research. You had to go and you were supposed to be stealth. They're kind of trying to make it that way because now, especially on Unity, if you're surrounded by guards, you're fucked. You can't fight anymore. They change it up where if you get because before it was like an old kung fu movie where you're surrounded by 5 guys, but each one's taking turns attacking you. You know what I mean? Or on now, it's like they all fucking just swarm you.
Mm-hmm.
So they changed the combat up enough. There's little tweaks here and there, but I wish it would take it back to where you have to be stealth, where you have to be. But I think a 5-year development cycle would work for them because look at GTA, look at fucking Metal Gear, look at fucking who else is it?
Yeah, every time they come out with a new game, it's pretty fucking fresh.
It is. It's
very fresh.
It's fresh. It's innovative. It's something you haven't really seen before.
And then they're saving money too.
Yeah.
They're not producing a product every fucking year that's gonna not sell as much because they're just making a little bit back each time.
Exactly.
Whereas they could just release one big one and then make a billion.
But the thing about the
How
5-year
much
development
they don't
cycle,
make a billion?
Look at GTA. They're still milking the shit out of that thing.
Oh,
they
fuck
just
yeah,
released
they
the PC. They just
How much billions have they sold, man?
they've sold fucking billions already. I think it's still one of the highest selling. I think it's the top 10 still. But
What about Call of Duty? Which Call of Duty was the one after that one sold a lot too?
Ghost sold a lot.
That one sold like $1 billion.
Ghost supposedly sold.
It wasn't
a lot.
good.
I don't see.
Ghost
I don't,
was like
I don't
whatever.
believe that.
That was all
I think that was like all
bullshit.
I think that was fake numbers.
Fake
Supposedly,
numbers.
Xbox outsold PS4 this year or this month.
This month?
The Xbox One finally started to outsell, but supposedly it outsold it by a fucking lot.
What do you mean, like?
Like
just get that.
5-1. What's that?
What do you mean, just sales within this month?
Yeah. But what was
But
funny
even
was
then, they'd have to do that consecutively for
a
year and a half.
Exactly.
For it to even do that until you can catch up.
Well, what's funny to me though was that the article because the article that I saw it on was on the official Xbox.com or whatever, the official Xbox magazine website.
Mm-hmm.
And then the way
I
they
haven't even really tried the Xbox One out.
I haven't had a chance to check it out either. The article the way they captured it and with the picture, it's fucking what's his name, the president of Sony, and he's all sad. And it says Xbox finally outsells PS4. PS4 reign over. It was and then it just shows him all sad. But it's on the official Microsoft website. You know what I mean? So it's
Final, like the reign is over.
Yeah,
Well, they said finally because obviously they've been struggling.
Exactly.
What happened last year? They didn't have to put a meme out like that for last
yeah,
year.
exactly.
Because they were doing decent. Because
Yeah.
this fucking stupid PlayStation was like, $600 for this fucking.
Yeah, last gen.
That's just as good as the other one.
But oh shit, there was something else on that I wanted to bring up. I can't remember what now.
It's also because Xbox One dropped their price down $50 more.
Yeah, exactly. So it's cheaper.
Oh.
Yeah, so they're $350 now. Or $340 now.
PlayStation's $400.
Yeah.
Well, that's why. Cool sectors.
And then Ubisoft is really kind
And
of
then
pissing me off right now.
PlayStation is gonna come up with that slimmer one.
Yeah, they're just waiting. It should be next year that they'll release a slimmer one, or they'll probably announce it at E3 this year.
Yeah, that one's gonna have like 4 gigs.
Yeah,
Or 4
4
terabytes.
4 terabytes.
Yeah. How much do they have now?
All right, 800 gigs.
Yeah, 800 gigs.
That's still not
Yeah.
enough. Yeah, seriously, it's gonna be smaller and more memory.
Yep, exactly.
It's gonna have a screen on it.
I'm thinking about upgrading to a solid state hard drive on this one because it'll boot faster. Not a lot faster, but it'll boot faster.
what?
A solid state hard drive.
What is that?
It's just a different type of hard drive, but it'll boot faster and it will.
It's like a better. You just take this one.
Yeah, you just take that one out and pop the other one in.
The
And then,
better version. Why doesn't it automatically come with this?
because they're fucking expensive as shit.
What's so good about it?
They just boot faster. They're it's not okay because like this one, the hard drives now they kind of work like a I don't want to say like a disc, but it's
Well,
like there's something spinning in
Yeah,
there.
then they
and
write
it has
information.
Well,
on
a
it.
solid state hard drive is more like a flash drive where it's like all the data's there, and it's the only bad thing about it is it can become not corrupted, but what's that word? When you have to, it can become fragmented, and you have to defrag, you know. But that's fucking.
You have to take it out and put it on the computer. And
No, I think the PlayStation has the option to do it now. But yeah.
So that one's all digital.
Yeah, it's all digital.
So it doesn't take long to fucking download games and shit.
Yeah. Well, that's still depends on the internet speed. It's your loading.
To install too.
Yeah, to install, to load, all that stuff. So it's I think it's like maybe 20% faster.
So like if you were to play GTA, that fucking long ass.
Yeah,
loading
that
screen
like
in the beginning
15-minute loading screen.
Yeah, it would probably take like 10 minutes instead of 15 minutes. Which, you know, I mean, it's not a huge difference, but it's when you're waiting on the game to start.
Is a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it adds up, bro.
Yeah, exactly. So Ubisoft's continuing with the whole Assassin's Creed thing.
Soft, nigga.
I think this was just someone used their pictures, but Brock Lesnar and Frank Mir
Brock Lesnar.
are rumored to be in the game.
Who cares?
Yeah.
But
Are we gonna kill them? Do we gotta kill them repeatedly?
I don't know. I think that if the way it looks like it's like they might be characters like they're probably gonna train you to fight or something, based on what's been shown. But I don't think it's gonna be them. I think whoever was doing the concept art just happened to use their likenesses for that concept art.
Are they gonna sue Assassin's
I
Creed?
don't know, it's weird, like,
No,
why
it's
is it
concept
like-
art, so they can't. It's not like it's official released.
But if they're in the game,
If they're in the game without
if that model is in the game,
without their
are they
permission.
It's
gonna
just-
sue
it was just the
Ubisoft
tattoo.
because, oh, I like this.
It's just the tattoo, though.
Yeah,
So,
well, and the fucking frame, the head was different,
So
obviously,
what?
but the fucking.
So what? Just a muscular
But that
dude.
tattoo, like you can't deny that's his tattoo.
Yeah, but
You know what I mean?
do people own trademarks on tattoos and shit?
When you're a professional like that, I think you can, especially because
But does he?
yeah, well, he actually has that tattoo on T-shirts,
Oh, okay.
You can buy a
So,
t-shirt
yeah,
with that on it.
Yeah.
so Yeah.
But then I don't think you can you even use it for concept art because isn't he getting paid?
no, I think you can because you're not using it to sell the product. You're just using you're not selling that concept art. That's just for development purposes.
Yeah.
So it's like because probably what they did was okay. They found
But still,
they
'cause
found
isn't
But
that
you-
still
but
kind
you're
of a
still
likeness?
You're still kind of
Isn't
using
that-
it as advertisement,
Isn't that and
yeah, that's true.
and then isn't it still
which
kind of
sells
like
games.
and then isn't it still like a likeness type thing? Like,
Yeah.
It's my likeness.
But see, but in concept art they do that all the time. So it's like say we need
Do they?
an average military guy. So they Google fucking average military
Oh,
guy.
okay.
They happen to find my picture online, just whatever. You know what I mean?
Okay, I get
And they use me as a concept art to continue.
Is that
on.
what they do?
You
A
probably
lot
look
of times they do.
Fighter, Brock Lesnar,
Okay.
and Frank Mir came up.
Yeah. And so based on the picture that they show,
Then that makes sense.
it might have been like a screenshot of them of one of their fights. You know what I
Why
mean?
is there rumors that he's gonna be on?
Because they showed it off on the
Because
fucking
the internet likes to overanalyze.
Yes.
Because
this
they
is true.
showed it off on what? Yeah, I know. I know. I hate that.
It's funny because it
The
flashes on the
internet
screen.
works.
It's like a
And-
split second in an hour-long video. 44 minutes and 15 seconds in, it's on the screen for literally like 3 seconds, and then that's it. But people are like, "Oh my God, they're in the game!" They, you know.
Jeez, Brock Lesnar
But fucking
and
Yeah.
John Cena. How do they know it's not John Cena?
because the other guy looked like he's got Frank Mir's head,
Maybe
kind
he
of.
was going like
But
this.
there's a fucking shovel going into his head.
But then they got the tattoos too.
But so what? Doesn't John Cena have a tattoo on his arm?
I don't think John Cena has any tattoos.
I think he does.
I don't think
I
so.
think he's got the chain gang. Or whatever the fuck his stupid shit was. What's his name? What was the name of the shit?
I don't remember.
Was it the chain gang?
I think it was. So, do you remember Castlevania Symphony of the Night?
Yeah, that's the best game ever.
The creator of that has done it. Started a Kickstarter for a new Castlevania style game. It's called
Castlevania,
No, it's called like Blood something or other. I can't remember what it's called right now.
Bloodborne.
No.
Blood
Bloodborne.
Ocean.
Yeah, I think it is Blood Ocean actually. But it got funded. They were asking for $7,000 or seven.
And they got like $2 billion.
Yeah, because the thing is, they had the money for development, what the whole Kickstarter thing was. Okay, if we can raise $7,000, it's gonna prove that there is a demand for this game, so our developer will actually pay you the rest of the money. You know what I mean? And so then all of a sudden everyone was like, "Oh shit, New Castlevania!" So fucking, they got like two. I think they got $2 million right off the bat, like within 24 hours.
What was their goal?
7,000.
Oh, well.
Yeah. So.
That's not even a lot.
To make, they're only asking for 7,000. You know what I mean? Fucking 1.2 billion is what they got in the 24 hours, and now they're up to 2 billion. Oh, 1.4 billion. Bloodstained is the name of the game.
I was exaggerating when I said a billion.
Well, not million.
Million, not billion. Bloodstained is the name of the game, and it's pretty much it's just fucking Castlevania.
Bloodstain.
But
I got a blood stain on my white t-shirt.
I got this
You got this death nigga?
I got this for you guys.
I got this death nigga.
There's this. Well, me and Joe talked about this off air.
What?
People have been leaking the Xbox One remasters of Gears of War.
Oh yeah.
And if you do that, you get banned permanently from fucking Xbox Live.
That's funny.
So, I mean, I think that's kind of, I mean, it's smart, but if you have to read the fucking thing, you know what I mean?
What are they leaking?
They're leaking
They're having a Gears of War remastered.
beta.
Yeah, but exclusive for Xbox One. And people just leaked. It was just images, right?
Yeah, just images.
Yeah, they've been leaking images, and I guess now they're banning everyone who
Yeah, if you
they
leak
find
it,
the leaks.
Because
and
you're
stuff.
you're not supposed to. That's part of the
So
EULA.
like if you were to take like a screenshot on the PS4 of the beta.
Yeah, and upload it.
Well, no. If they have a NDA against it,
Yeah,
most of the betas that we
played, they don't have NDAs.
Yeah, they don't have
People
NDAs.
don't read those shits.
Yeah, but see, that's why you're supposed to read those shits. That's the whole point. Like, you know.
They should disable that option.
No, but see, you can still take a screenshot with, like, okay, with our capture card. Even with if PlayStation blocks certain things, we can still record certain things.
What
Not
they
everything.
might have been doing is they're taking pictures with their phones.
Yeah, we could've also done that.
It might not be allowed through the Xbox to do it, but they're taking pictures with their phones, and that's against the agreement.
But how fucked up is that? Imagine you've been fucking put, like, well, I mean, for some people it doesn't matter, but there's like some people that like their gamer fucking tag and their achievement scores and all that shit that they have that's their fucking life. And most of the people that are playing these Gears of War betas are these kind of people that like their fucking Xbox Live account is their fucking life.
Yeah.
Now imagine that's your fucking life and you're being banned, a permanent ban because you fucked up.
Well, if
You should be
if
able
it's
to,
because I fucked, well, me personally, if
Can
it's
you
because I
dispute-
fucked up and I know I fucked up, I'm gonna get over it. Like,
Yeah.
Can you dispute that though?
I just gotta fucking
I don't know if you can.
take a grain of salt.
So you just have to make a new account?
Yep. So the original rumor was they were actually going to brick the Xboxes, but they can't do that. So
That would have been hilarious if they bricked them.
that would be fucking awesome. So Lizard Squad attacked again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, PlayStation was down for.
Is that really why PlayStation was having trouble yesterday?
Well, speculation has it. Lizard Squad is claiming responsibility for it.
Oh well.
What time?
Yesterday, what time? It was like.
Apparently all day. I didn't
have any issues.
I didn't get disconnected once yesterday.
Me neither.
I was at work.
Yeah, I didn't get disconnected at all.
But what time is it supposed to?
Suppose some people were saying it was all day. I know. In certain states they were down all day.
Yeah, I had some friends who were down all day, and they got on like at 8 o'clock at night, and we were just talking about it. And I told them like, it's always Lizard Squad.
Player 2 couldn't get on.
Yeah.
But yeah, Lizard Squad's claiming responsibility. And then, so PlayStation got their network back up, then Xbox Live went down today.
Yeah, they're just
And Lizard
they're
Squad's
taking credit.
they're taking credit for that again. Yeah. I don't think it's
I
them.
thought that guy didn't want him to be I thought that dude fucking told him to just want to cut it out. The guy from Mega Upload?
Yeah, supposedly he did. But they tweeted out a bunch of shit like, oh, did you guys miss us? We really missed all the butthurt gamers, and like all this shit they kept tweeting out.
Mhm.
But it was like,
Whatever.
that was stupid shit.
I don't get it.
Like, what's their cause?
They're just a fucking bunch of assholes. They don't have a cause.
Is Lizard Squad the one that associates himself with ISIS?
Yeah. They're just a bunch of dumb shit kids.
Yeah,
So-
they're a bunch of like
They don't have
19
a
to
cause.
22-year-olds.
They're like the Joker.
Yeah.
They just want to see the world burn.
Oh, so check this shit out. This is kind of fucked up. To go back to Kickstarter really quick.
And it starts with fucking with video gamers. That's how you make the world burn. You don't let video gamers play video games.
Yeah. Because that's the real.
Yeah.
You start getting those kids in the basements out of their basements.
Out of their basements. They go out and they see the light and
And then they start shooting at people. And
because they're so frustrated.
Well, no, they're not gonna be shooting up people in ISIS. They're gonna be going on a fucking vendetta for you,
Right.
trying to murder you.
They fucking start smashing lizards everywhere.
Because they don't have their event of video games.
Speaking of trolls and Kickstarter, fucking this is really fucked up to me. Two awesome studios, the team behind a Kickstarter shooter called Dimension Drive, just had their hearts put through a ringer. This studio fucking they were $7,000 away from their fucking, or a little bit under $7,000 away from meeting their goals to be able to make their fucking game. It's like two dudes that fucking, this is their dream to make this fucking game, right? So they get the $7,000 fucking donation from this dude named Jonathan. So they tweet out, "Thank you, Jonathan, $7,000. We love you. You're our hero. We want to meet you in person." Right?
We want to suck your dicks.
Pretty much. And this was at 1:40 p.m., right? At 4:01, so 3 hours later. A little bit less than 3 hours later.
The money back?
Yep.
Why?
No. Yeah, because it was a fraudulent pledge. Someone just wanted to fuck around and make these people like, "Oh, you're gonna reach your goal." Nope.
And take it away.
Yep. And fucking cancel the fucking pledge. So these people are all like just butthurt and like it's fucked up. Like these people were actually counting on that money to be able to develop this game. And, you know, and this dude just fucking went on there and fucking
That's funny.
yeah.
But that's a dick move.
That's
But
a
still, like-
fucking major dick move. Like, I mean, I'm planning to get our Kickstarter
But
started
still,
soon,
like,
but
you can't expect. Like, you're lucky.
Yeah.
Like, you can't expect somebody to just already give you $7,000.
$7,000. But I mean, a lot of these things give. Oh shit! Speaking of, fuck! I do have another video for you guys to watch, but fuck it, I'll show it to you guys later. There's a contest right now, and it's one of those things. It's you put in money to enter a contest, and by like depending on how much money you get, there's different rewards, right? What the grand prize of this contest is, you get to blow shit up with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah.
In his tank?
No. Well, I guess last year he did the same contest, but instead of blowing shit up, you got to ride in his tank and run shit over with it. So this year you get to blow shit with the tank.
And run shit over?
You get to blow shit up with the tank. You get to throw a grenade. You get to. There's a bunch of different kind of explosives you get to use.
One grenade?
It just says throw a grenade. I don't know if it's just. I don't know. Whatever you want to blow up. The fucking commercial for
You play
this.
hot potato with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
The commercial's fucking hilarious. It's like, last year we did this. Now you want to blow shit up with me? And like he literally keeps saying, "You want to blow shit up with me?"
Yeah.
And it's like, but you have to bring something to blow up. Like you have an annoying neighbor, his car alarm keeps going off. They show this old car out there, blow it up with Arnold. Just fucking blow up the car. And at the very end of the video, it's like, and you know it's not blown up until you walk away from it. So it's just him walking away. This big ass explosion goes off behind him and shit. And it's like, and then it has him like, as he's walking away from it, like a little arrow pops up and says, "You'll be walking right here." And it's like next to him. And then like he pulls out his phone as the fireball's going up and takes a selfie. And it's like, "You'll be in this selfie." It's a fucking awesome video. Like, and then like apparently based on your
You gonna
tiers.
smoke marijuana with them?
Yeah, well depending on the tier
If I
that
want
you
that, I'll just talk in Arnold's voice
the whole time
I'll
to
just
him.
pretend to be him. Wow, this is how I talk, man. It's crazy. I don't know.
The
I
I
must
don't know what's
too.
going on. I can't help it. I'm just talking like this.
minimum entry
This is
fee
my
is like
voice
$10.
right now.
I'm just so excited. I can't stop talking like this.
I'm just here, let's just do this already. Let's blow shit up. Come on, Harry.
But just the fucking commercial for the contest is amazing. So I mean, I want to enter. It's only I think it's $10 or $20 for the minimum requirements. But if you donate $50,000, it's like you get to fucking hang out with Arnold. You get to go to a VIP poker tournament with him. You get to smoke. Oh, that's the other thing too. You get to smoke stogies with him as you blow shit up.
Oh, yeah. So my stogie will have weed. I'll just take out the tobacco.
Right.
Roll his bitch.
And then
Where's the good? Where do you got the good stuff? That's what I'm saying. This is good, but I want the good stuff.
I think that would be a cool contest to win though. Just blow shit up with Arnold. Like that. Like why don't they do that more often? Just blow shit up with Arnold. That's fucking awesome. All right. Just completely unrelated now. Harry Shearer. Most people don't recognize the name.
I have no idea who that
Ed
is.
Sheeran.
They will
Ed
recognize
Sheeran?
his.
Ed Sheeran?
They will recognize his characters though. He's leaving The Simpsons.
Wait, your legs.
He is the voice of Mr. Burns.
Oh.
He's the voice of Flanders, and he's the voice of
Flanders.
Adult Bort from Itchy and Scratchy Land.
I like Flanders and Mr. Burns. They're like
Yeah.
two of my favorite characters of that.
So they're just
I haven't watched that show in very long.
They're just gonna go.
No, they're not going to get rid of the characters. They're just going to try to find somebody to replace them.
It's not gonna ever sound the same though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's not.
You always notice.
Yeah.
You always notice. I'm trying to think of what.
Like Chef. Is Chef still?
The show still South Park? I don't know.
No, I think they killed him.
I think they killed them off.
Yeah.
Because
They were using old sound clips. Because remember then Darth Vader, somebody took over was mind controlling them, but he was only speaking like.
Oh yeah, like a different kind of.
No, he was speaking, just saying old shit that he not just normal shit that he said like.
Hey children.
Yeah, like just the shit like that's already recorded, you know. That's just fucking funny.
What do you do with children? We're sad, Chef. Why are you sad, children?
Yeah.
It's all like
And
chopped
then he would
up.
just start
Why
singing.
you
And then
sad,
if they asked him a question that he needed to actually respond to, he would start just singing and like he would just
dance away.
Yeah.
You're not gonna answer that question. Yeah, I mean, because those are two iconic characters from The Simpsons. You know what I mean? They can't just get somebody else that kind of sounds like.
I'm trying to think
what. It kind of sounds like
shows
Flanders.
where they would change their voice all the time. Like there was 3 different.
Well, Mila Kunis wasn't the original voice of Meg.
It was like Pokemon, like Ash.
Yeah.
It was like 3 different people for Ash. Remember that?
Yep.
I think it changes every year still.
Yeah.
It might.
Or every
There was the first guy.
Every
every
other
region
episode.
they change.
There was the first guy for the first like 3 seasons, and then it was just somebody else.
Yeah, then one of them sounded like Krillin, and then one of them sounded.
I don't think they're notorious.
Maybe it was
for
just
that shit,
because he was getting older. No, but then they would still get some squeaky.
No,
ass
but
voice.
he'd be if he were getting older,
know, right?
he'd be like 22 by now. He's still like 14.
He's still like Professor Oak is still banging his mom. Professor Oak is still alive. That's who's like old as shit.
Right. So the reason the dude's leaving The Simpsons is because he says he wants to be free to work on other projects. Like, what the fuck else is he doing?
Be free. I don't know if anything wants to just retire.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if he wants to retire, say, okay, I'm fucking tired of doing Mr. Burns and Flanders. But, like, oh, I just want to be free to do other jobs. Like, he's not going to do shit else now for the rest of his life. Like, you fucking killed off Burns and Flanders. Fuck you.
How old is that show?
The Simpsons? Fuck.
Well, how old are those characters?
They're pretty goddamn old. He's been doing it for fucking over 20 years.
Yeah, but they were in the first season.
Yeah. Burns is in the first season.
What about
Flanders is too, yeah.
No, I
Flanders is in the very first episode.
in the originals where they're all dopey?
Oh, in the Tracy Ullman show?
The ones when they're all weird?
Yeah, no, not in
the
those.
ones that they have their
They're all squiggly, like,
Yeah.
they're all twitchy. Yeah, no, they're not in those
Yeah.
ones. But the very first, like, remember, because the very first episode was that Christmas episode, remember? When they get Santa's little helper?
That's the first of the new ones?
That's the first episode of the actual TV series.
Oh.
And Flanders is in it, and I think Burns is in it.
Oh.
Yeah, Burns is in it too, because remember his bonus check gets canceled, and so
Yeah.
Christmas is gonna die, and then Bart gets a tattoo, and they use the family
That was the
fund to
first
do.
episode?
Yeah, that was the first episode.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah, and then speaking of voice actors, Ninja Turtles 2 has the voice for Bebop. It's gonna be Uncle Ruckus.
What who cares?
I do.
Uncle Ruckus.
Uncle Ruckus.
He's gonna be fucking goddamn niggas.
Goddamn turtles.
Wait, what Ninja Turtles, the movie or the...
The movie.
Oh, yeah, I don't care.
No, at all.
The movie? They're making another movie?
Yeah, they're making the sequel. Remember that we talked about fucking Stephen Amell being Casey Jones and. All right, whatever.
Yeah, I don't even
I
want
think
to
I
watch
zoned
that.
out on, or I was asleep.
Probably.
No, I think he was gonna get Aguila.
Yeah, he might have been. So Samuel L.
Yeah,
Jackson.
but
Oh,
the movies needs. The first movie was so horrible.
yeah.
Horrendous.
Horrendous. It became the fucking.
Give it
April
another
O'Neil.
10 years when fucking Michael Bay's washed out.
Hey, remember Mortal
He's
Kombat?
already washed out, but when he's just like gone
Yeah.
off
In
the
Mortal
face of the
Kombat
earth.
X, when Jax is hanging off that cliff.
Yeah.
And then what's her name's like stepping on his fingers.
Yeah, he's
And it's like, oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
that bothered me too. Yeah.
And then like the fact that he can't just leap. He can't just literally leap his whole body up.
Yeah, he's got
with
fucking
his
robot arms. And she's like, yeah, she steps on his fucking fingers, and he's
Yeah.
like, ah, you can't. How the fuck? They're robot arms.
You can't feel.
Yeah, the storyline was so corny.
Yeah,
That's exactly how Ninja Turtles.
yeah, shit like that. A couple of weeks ago, we talked about the Blob remake. That they're gonna remake the movie The Blob.
That would be cool.
Samuel L. Jackson wants to be in it.
Samuel L.
Yeah, oh, he's
Samuel
actually
L.
joined.
Samuel L.
Samuel L.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Samuel.
L.
Samuel. Samuel L.
Samuel L.
Samuel.
Yeah.
Samuel L.
Yes.
Jackson.
Samuel L.
Jack
Or
Casey.
Samuel
Samuel
motherfucking L. Jackson.
Yeah, there you go.
Because
There you go.
Samuel motherfucking L. Jackson. Yeah.
So he's gonna be in fucking
He's
be in the
going
Blob.
to be, or he
No,
wants
he's going to be.
What does the L
He's
stand for?
reportedly joining
What does the L stand for?
Lincoln. It stands for motherfucker. That's what it stands for.
Lincoln?
I don't know. I just
That makes sense. Samuel Lincoln Jackson.
that does three presidential names.
Yeah.
And then speaking of other remakes, do you remember Tremors?
Yeah, they're making a Tremors.
Kevin Bacon wants to make
A
a.
Kevin Bacon Tremors.
Yeah, he wants to come back because he was in the original, but then
Yeah.
he never did anything else
I
with
like
it.
that one.
And he wants to come back. I'm.
It was corny too, but I like it.
I don't know what Tremors is.
You should watch
The
it.
Tremors is there was these giant
I'm trying to
worms
think
that
of
were
what movie
underground,
this fucker.
and
I'm a child.
they
I
were
never
blind, but they could tell the vibrations, and they were just eating people from underneath. And it was this little town that like there was only one way in and out because it was just like big mountains all around it. And like all these people are trapped and they're trying to survive these giant worms that they call graboids.
They're mud people.
No, they weren't mud people. They were just a bunch of hillbillies in a fucking. It was like if it happened in Riverside.
Yeah. Down in the middle of nowhere.
Out in the middle of nowhere, and then fucking there was only one road in and out, and then the worms made an avalanche, so the road was blocked off, and people were getting eaten. It's a good movie. It's on. Oh, never mind.
He doesn't have Netflix.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. But no, never mind.
I'd rather have cable than Netflix, and I can't have both.
This is a throwaway story, kind of. CM Punk calls a Green Power Ranger a stalker, and then gets challenged to a fight again.
CM Punk gets what?
CM Punk calls the Green Power Ranger a stalker.
Oh.
Calls
That he's stalking him?
yeah,
And then challenged him?
and then the Green Power Ranger responds to that by challenging it to another fight.
Oh.
So
This fight me then, bro.
Some people are calling it the nerd
Well,
world, Mayweather versus Pacquiao, because
They're
it's
calling it the what?
the nerd version of the Mayweather versus Pacquiao. Jason David Frank has been calling former CM Punk, former WWE star CM Punk out forever.
Did they fight already?
No, they haven't
before?
fought. But he keeps challenging him. He goes, fight me, bro. Fight me. Meet me in the octagon.
I think the nerd version of Mayweather Pacquiao would be like The Rock versus the Mountain from fucking Game of Thrones. That big ass.
That would be a fucking hell of a fight too. But
Yeah.
yeah. So apparently CM Punk's just saying that he's a stalker and he's trying to get some of that CM Punk money.
Okay.
And Jason David Frank took offense to it
Yeah, well, no shit.
and said,
He's
"Fight
trying
me,
to
bro."
No shit, he's trying to get some of that CM.
Yeah. Oh,
But yeah,
yeah.
why doesn't he should fight? That'd be
I think Punk should fight him. That would be a good, because this guy, He's got a decent
Isn't CM
MMA.
Punk supposed to fight somebody actually in the UFC?
Yeah, he's signed to UFC. He's supposed to fight somebody in UFC. It's just they haven't announced who or when.
I thought they announced they had somebody though.
They have somebody,
I thought they
and he's training to fight somebody.
did. They already make the deal
Apparently,
though. So they have a deal already. They already signed the contract. They just haven't announced it.
they just haven't announced it yet. So yeah, I want to see them fight.
Or they haven't scheduled.
He's fighting Conor McGregor.
Jason David Frank. I've seen some of his fights.
185?
Was that?
He's what's that? What weight class is CM Punk?
I have no idea.
185 or 170?
I think he might be like 185.
That's a fucking brutal ass weight class.
Yeah, that's
There's a
not.
lot of murderers in there, bro. Is he gonna be champion?
I'd like to see them fight.
If we're gonna fight fucking Luke Rockhold and shit, Machida. You're gonna beat Machida.
I got a question to ask you guys.
Lyoto Machida.
If someone offered you $8 million to give up 15 years of your life, would you do it?
No.
Not like, oh, you're gonna die
much?
15 years early.
How much?
$8 million.
No.
And you have to live with them exclusively for 15 years. You're not a slave, but you're like there for them.
How much?
No.
No, $8 million for 15 years.
Like I make what, like 30,000? So you make 30,000 a year
Yeah,
for 8 years. That's
it's exclusive access to your life. That's what it is. It's not
Wait,
necessarily.
so 15 years of me just hanging out with these people?
Yeah, pretty much.
how long?
You most likely will have to have sex with this person, whoever it is.
No.
So wait, it's like basically 8 million for a 15-year relationship.
Yeah.
Somebody
Yes.
that you don't want to be in a relationship with. I take it.
Yeah, most likely.
It's not like gonna be some sexy ass bitch.
Yeah, it's not gonna. Most likely, it's not.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Who is it?
It's a porn star. I'm gonna pull up her picture really quick.
She's not hot or what?
No, she's super hot. The
Oh.
porn star got offered fucking $8 million to spend
she-
to spend 15 years with this
Oh.
dude and the dude when he offered $8 million did it wearing a mask.
What?
Well, that's weird.
What does he look like?
No one knows
What
because
is
he's
his
wearing a
body
mask.
look? Did it show his body?
No, I haven't seen pictures of him.
There's a video.
No, all it is this a picture of like the chick has. She said this is how the guy came up to
So
her.
he's anonymous.
Yeah, he's anonymous pretty much. Where the fuck is it?
That's weird.
Let me find the picture of this chick really quick. Fucking $8 million for
What's her name?
Mila. Oh, here it is. Hold on.
Skolovich?
No, not.
Mia Malkova.
I think that might be
Mila
what it is.
Kova? That seems accurate.
Rola Misaki. She's
Never mind.
Russian
That
and
wasn't even close.
yeah, no,
Rola Masaki.
yeah, she's
I think it is Mia. No, her name is Rola Masaki.
That sounds Japanese.
she's half Japanese, half Russian.
Oh, okay.
That's her.
She's a porn star. She's
Yeah.
cute.
She's a Chinese
I
porn
know.
star. She's a half Japanese, half Russian Chinese porn star.
Rola Takizawa. What did you say her name was?
Misaki. It's like right
Oh
there.
yeah, okay, that's somebody else.
Yeah, it's like there's a bunch of like, and then people on Twitter are fucking losing their fucking minds because they all think she took the money. They're like, please don't leave us. What are we gonna do without your work? All these people are.
We
fucking
need your porn.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't think she's worth $8 million for 15 years, but you know, yeah, all these people are freaking out.
Yeah.
Please don't leave us. But no, she can't leave
You're
us
right.
like this. One of her 4.8 million followers said,
You're right.
"She's one of the best, a natural. I can't believe she's gone off with this man." But no one knows whether she's actually admitted it or not, or actually accepted it or not.
So what did she do? She just tweeted that somebody offered her, or what? How did this?
I don't know how the story
It's
came
probably
out.
more money than she'll make in porn. So
Yeah, most likely it is.
Well,
But,
she's got a lot of attention now.
but most likely the dude's fucking ugly as shit, and that's why he's offering $8 million to fucking.
Well,
He's,
yeah, I
he's
think
either
everybody-
ugly as shit or old as shit.
I think if you offer somebody money to be with you, they're pretty
And is it gonna be a lump sum or is it like,
pathetic.
you know,
like
you get
$800,000
payments?
a year.
Like,
Yeah.
Can't you could just pay for it.
And do you get it up front or do you get it afterwards? You know what I mean? Or do you like I think it would have to be in payments though, because you don't give her the $8 million up front and then she just runs off with your $8 million.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like a contract.
Yeah, I'm sure there's got to be a contract. But fucking well, like okay, so
Is this in Russia? Is prostitution okay in Russia? 'Cause that's kind of
it's not necessarily it's not necessarily prostitution because all it's saying is exclusive access of your life. It's not saying you have to fuck me, but it's like
It kind of is.
it kind of is, but it's like you're just
But if he does fuck you, that is prostitution.
no because it's not giving you money.
That's not what the main.
That's not what the contract. Yeah, that's not the objective. It's just exclusive. So okay, if someone wanted 15 years of your life, how much money would it take for them? They have exclusive access to your life. You have to live with them. You have to like okay, if they call you to go somewhere, you have to go there. If you know, how much would it cost for you to do it?
I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't do it at all? No amount of money
I don't know. For 15 years?
for 15 years.
And what's the extent of it? Like I have to like every whatever you say goes or what?
Apparently,
How much fucking is there gonna be?
there's probably gonna be a lot of fucking. She's a porn star. You know what I mean?
No, but like you're asking us personally.
Yeah, no, okay, but okay, assume
Questions. You're asking like would you rather questions right now.
assume there's
Would
gonna be
you
a lot of-
rather?
Assume there's going to be a lot of fucking involved. Because, I mean, this person's hiring a porn star. So put yourself in the position of this porn star. They're hiring her for a specific set of talents.
Now,
that
is
she
a
has.
man hiring me or is a woman hiring me?
Let's say a woman, just because it is a man.
But a hideous woman.
Yeah, she's hideous.
It's like Hillary Clinton.
Yes.
I don't think I do it.
You don't think you do it?
No.
Because, and she's 22 years old, so she's what? 2 years younger than you?
Yeah.
And a couple years, what,
3 years.
3 years older than you? So it's pretty much like around your lifetime right now. Like if someone offered you right now 15 years, the next 15 years of your life, you belong to this person for $8 million.
If it was what's her name? What's her name?
Rosie O'Donnell.
No. What's her name?
Whoopi Goldberg?
Precious?
Okay, what's her? Weed is bad. Weed will make you fat and lazy. What's her name? Fucking fat white bitch.
Paula Deen?
No. The one that has her stupid show and she's debating with 2 Chainz.
Oh, fucking.
Did you see my debate with 2 Chainz?
Oh, fuck. What's her
I think
name?
I know who you're talking
I
about.
can't remember her name right
She's
now.
on YouTube, right?
Yeah. She's on fucking CNN, isn't she?
Yeah, she's
She's on
on.
CNN.
Yeah, she's on CNN. Fuck, I can't remember her name right now. I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
If you had to spend 15 years.
No.
I would take a couple. I would take like 30 mil.
30 mil?
30 mil.
For 15 years?
That's $2 million a year.
But I'm not gonna be like when it's not like you have to be a slave or anything.
It says exclusive access to her
Yeah,
life.
I don't think
I
that
don't know if
means-
that means you're a
I
slave.
think that means
Yeah.
you have to be a fucking slave.
I don't think that means you have to be a slave either. I'm sure there's certain things you have to agree to in the contract, but yeah. That's fucking crazy to me.
I would bring my shit.
You have to be
I'd bring
okay
my
with the
own-
whipping. You have to be okay with
Yeah.
with anal beads.
Anal beads that are-
Yeah.
You have to do stick anal beads in her ass.
Just don't rip them out like a chainsaw. Like you're trying to start a chainsaw.
But no, that's probably dangerous.
Right? Alright, so I got.
Yeah. Like, have you ever shat so hard it hurts?
Yes.
Have you ever had one of those?
Yes.
Yeah. And that's shit.
That's shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not a plastic bead. So I got. So Stephen Hawking says that computers will overtake humans in 100 years.
No shit.
He says that we need to be wary of our
I
AI.
feel like that's been
how does he know
that's been being said for like the last 50 years.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but,
but
but no
how
one
do
really in the
you
science
know-
community has said this.
How do you know? Yeah. How do you know it hasn't happened already? Bro?
I
He
think,
is pretty much a machine.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think Stephen Hawking he's not even Stephen Hawking anymore. The body's still alive, but it's not him. It's the little computer that he runs is actually running him now. I think he's a fucking robot.
He's Ultron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I agree with this shit. I just wanted to throw that
He's
out
probably
there.
going crazy too.
Could be too. Yeah.
I would think he, but no, that's practical. Not
Yeah.
even 100 years, dude. That's like at least, I mean, at most 100 years.
Well, Stephen Hawking still got the bitches though.
Yeah.
Even in his
No,
paralyzed state.
well, because that was fucking genius.
Like he was cheating on his wife when he was all like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Einstein was a fucking just laying bitches.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Flying all over town, dude.
So what does Stephen Hawking do? He just lays them on the bed and just backs his chair up forward there, moves it forward, backs it up, moves it forward.
No, he just lays there.
He
just lays there and she does the
Yeah.
work.
He just commands them.
Nah, he's probably got an attachment for his chair and stands him up and shit and fucking moves his hips for him.
No, he just lays there.
He's like a fucking machine.
And the girl does the work.
Like, you ever seen those have you ever seen those videos?
I bet you can't even get hard. He's probably like. That's probably what the machine is, to hold his dick.
To hold his dick. It's just like.
To hold his little flaccid dick, like.
Alright. You guys want to play some What the Florida?
Or to like pump it. But I was gonna talk about something.
No, what were we gonna talk about?
Never mind.
Never mind.
About the computers taking over.
Yeah. So what?
Like, how do you know it hasn't happened already?
We don't. That's the whole thing. Like,
Because like you think about.
he keeps take a hit. Wait. One more hit.
Okay, because like you think about it, if you make like a video game,
Mm-hmm.
they first start out like chaos, right? Like you play these ridiculous games, but then like you like them to be realistic and shit,
Yeah.
and to suit life. But like, okay, if you were to program your own video games, and it's like you don't play it because you already know what's
Everything's going on in it. Yeah.
But if you make a video game that's completely, you can't predict what's going on, like how life is, like,
So
if you make it as close to life as possible, as to where you never predict it, you don't have any
who's
control of your environment.
Yeah.
How say that you didn't that's not already been created, and then everything that's happening in that is being replicated because. Everything in that is being replicated because fucking everything within that this, let's say everything is being replicated because it's so based on reality that it's just gonna keep repeating a loop. So if we do create some fucking like computer that fucking is so realistic in this life, it's also gonna like that life will just do the same shit. And it's just this loop of AI, like living in an AI.
But then it goes back. But see, that's kind of like, okay.
And it's like, okay, so if you die in one AI, you just start.
So you just respawn somewhere else.
Or you just were like, oh, okay, I was done in this one.
Yeah. Okay. But that's kind of like some Matrix shit where your body's not. So you're thinking like, okay, like your body's not here, like we're actually like living in some virtual reality kind of.
Yeah, we're in our head.
Okay, like
it's like you would have to, because you're like as a living organism, you have those reward systems or whatever.
Yeah.
Where it's all just in your head, where like everything is just in your head that tells you to survive and tells you to feed yourself, tells you to fuck.
Yeah.
Tells you to do all this, tells you that this feels good, this feels hurt. So your brain does everything. So it's like the video game or the computer is making your brain believe all this and accept all this as reality.
No, yeah, I mean,
and like it's like when in your dream too. When you're in a fucking dream, you accept that as reality, dude. Like when you're in a lucid dream, you feel like this is going on right now.
Yeah,
like,
and then when you wake up,
until you wake up and you're like,
what the fuck? That was fucking crazy. Yeah, that's true.
And then you still have that kind of reverberation, like, wow, that's crazy.
Have you ever had a dream that you had a lot of money? Like I
hate dreams where I'm just like having sex with a beautiful woman, or I'm just like hanging out with a beautiful ass woman.
And you just wake up midnight.
And then I wake up. Well, I never like orgasm.
Oh yeah, well yeah.
I did in jail.
Did you really?
I never thought wet dreams were real, but like,
you had a wet dream.
I felt like I don't know, maybe I was being molested.
Your cellmate is just like,
just beat sucking me off while I was asleep.
He was slipping sleeping pills into your coffee, into your instant coffee. Oh
into
shit!
the toilet wine.
It's your Pruno. No, he was just giving you Pruno. Oh fuck, that's funny.
But yeah, like if your brain's just so powerful that. So yeah, if we're living in an artificial, completely chaotic somebody made a program that's like chaotic. They wrote this thing. They wrote a mathematical program that's completely as close to the real life one. So within that, it would just repeat it. Like it'll the rivers flow to the same ocean. You know, it'll be a different path, but
it'll always go to the same kind of It's just always an endless. Kind of like the storyline of Soul Reaver, how Soul Reaver became a Soul Reaver.
I need to play that one again because I played it when I was a kid. I couldn't really understand it.
In Soul Reaver, the storyline is really like it's intense. It's like okay.
That's the vampire one.
Yeah. So he's a vampire. He's one of the lieutenants of Kane, right?
Yeah.
Then he starts to evolve before Kane. He gets wings before Kane does. Kane gets jealous and kills him, turning him into the Soul Reaver.
Yeah.
The Soul Reaver goes back to get revenge on Kane. Kane runs away and goes back in time to get away from him. As you're going back in time, you fight yourself as a human.
Yeah. And
Kane revives you as a vampire to become his lieutenant. And so it's like this whole endless fucking cycles.
You were the reason why you became a vampire.
Yeah.
But if you don't go chase the revenge,
then it never happens. But eventually, like you're gonna end because you were part of a vampire hunting. Not cult.
So eventually,
like,
either way, you're
gonna run
turn into a vampire.
Yeah. So it's that endless loop. Like these events are meant to happen. It's just now you're causing
a different way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
Who knows, bro?
Who knows?
It's just those things. Yeah, there's just those things in life that you can't stop, bro.
Yeah.
Like a meteor coming in. Like that's one thing too. Like with these computers, though, like let's say we do develop some fucking AI. How come a meteor hasn't just fucking and just blown it out? Or is it floating out? Maybe we're just floating out in space, dude.
Well, we are. We are kind of.
Well, we are, yeah, but maybe we're in an artificial like thing floating to a new planet, like Cell from fucking Dragon Ball Z infecting other planets. But we're like that one. There was a movie
Have we
like
talked about the new series?
There was a movie like that where they're in a ship that they're in deep sleep, but like it got shut off, and everybody was waking up and they didn't know what the fuck was going on. And there was like aliens on the ship.
Yeah. What movie was that? I think it was Aliens, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. It was
Everyone forgot what the mission was, and then they're
because they were all in Crowd Street.
Yeah. Or they got woke up early without the something went wrong where they didn't continue. They didn't finish the process right.
Yeah. Fuck. I don't remember what movie. I know what you're talking about.
Fucked it up.
Yeah. Can't remember what that was.
Well, speaking of Dragon Ball, we
haven't talked about it at all.
talked about that on air. Me and Blue Guy have talked about it.
The new series.
There is a new Dragon Ball Z series that continues after the Buu saga, coming in the summer.
Yep.
Wait, what?
New Dragon Ball Z episodes.
After the
brand new. After
Buu.
Majin Buu.
Oh, brand new.
Yeah. Brand spanking new.
Made by the original creator.
The God Goku.
It might have something to do with God Goku, but like Super Saiyan 4 and like all GT is basically being discredited from
it's just
the Dragon Ball.
It's gonna continue after they just took out Buu, and it's like what? It's supposed to be like a couple years afterwards, or is it gonna continue right after?
Why are they taking out GT?
Because the common, I guess, view for GT is that it's shit.
I like GT as well. I just didn't like that they had him into a kid. Like,
Who
turned him into a kid?
Baby. I forget what they call him actually. What his actual name is.
That's the one where he runs off to train that other dude.
No, Baby doesn't turn into a kid. Some other dude turns into a kid when Baby comes.
Sometimes I confuse the storylines because which is the one where some kid shows up and Goku just takes off to train this kid and then the kid ends up fucking
boob.
Okay, yeah. What part of the story? I can't remember where that is in the storyline.
I don't even know what that. I don't remember that.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Because I'm trying to remember the storyline right now. It's like it's.
Are you talking about GT right now?
I think it's GT. Where it's like this random kid, like dark skinned kid, shows up.
That's the very end of the Buu saga.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Oob is in GT with. Oh no, he's not in. Well, he's in GT.
Yeah,
but he's older.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he fights with Goku and Pan and Trunks and everyone.
That's what I thought. Okay. I always forget where, because I don't remember him in anything else other than that, and then like seeing him in GT.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I got Wakka Florida for you guys now.
And then we'll wrap it up.
And then we'll wrap it up. Actually, I got So I got I'm just gonna give you this one. I'm gonna give you guys a better chance. There's actually 2 non-Florida stories here. All right. So the first story:
Come on,
woman
B.
is charged for contaminating. Oh wait, this one is fucking gross.
Continue, B.
Woman is charged with contaminating roommate's milk with skin shavings from her feet.
Whoa.
You know, like have you seen that Petty?
Yeah.
Like she fucking just.
That's shaving.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
That's so nasty.
Naked bloody teen on Flakka assaults cops, claims to be Satan.
What's Flakka?
Flakka's the new fucking.
Wait, she claims to be Satan?
Yeah, the new.
What's
It's
Flakka? Like, is this a drug produced by Wakka Flakka?
I don't know why they call it Flakka.
Is this the foot shavings of Wakka Flakka?
This is the new bath salts. It's a new bath salts.
Hashtag Flakka for praise.
Woman beats up her boyfriend for not fucking her in an El Burrito Loco bathroom.
El Burrito Loco?
Yeah.
For not. She what?
She beats up her boyfriend for not fucking her in an El Burrito Loco bathroom.
I want you to fuck me right now.
Man arrested after wildlife officials find 89 marijuana plants on state land.
Wait, what is it?
Man arrested after wildlife officials find 89 marijuana plants on state land. Man charged with grand theft dump truck after stealing the dump truck. The reason he gets caught is because he couldn't drive it.
Are we looking for Florida?
Non-Florida.
Florida or not?
Non-Florida. Man charged with whacking the wrong car with a baseball bat. Yeah, no, that's it. Those are the ones. So 2 of those happened. 2 of those didn't happen in Florida.
I'm gonna go with the weed one.
That you're saying it didn't happen in Florida?
No.
Fuck it, I'll go with the Flakka.
Flakka feet.
You guys are both wrong.
Okay.
The naked bloody team on Flakka. Flakka is a new bath salts. This happened in Melbourne, Florida. She ran at cops naked, covered in blood, screaming, "I am Satan."
It was blood.
It was her blood, apparently.
Her period blood?
I don't
Does
know.
she have wounds or something?
No, I think it might have period blood. She was shrieking that she was the devil and an unarmed black man. And then they tased her.
And she didn't go down.
And she didn't go down.
Yeah.
She later, once she came down and returned to her human form, she told the cops that she thought she took LSD, but it turns out it was Flakka, which is like again the new bath salts. That's what's going on in Florida right now. That's the hot shit in Florida, fucking Flakka.
Flakka's fucking foot shaving.
Yes, so
Wasn't it like PCP do that too?
kind of. Well, PCP does the whole like where you don't feel pain and shit, but it doesn't make you fucking like I'm fucking Satan.
Some
Pain.
people. Yeah, I think so.
We
Some
could.
people see Satan and shit on.
Yeah. The man arrested after
Well, a lot of
wildlife
people
officials-
who said they see fucking like demons when they take meth and shit.
Yeah.
Like a lot of recurring people.
Then why the
say-
fuck do you keep taking that shit? If you see demons,
Well,
then
like
fuck
no,
with your
like
face.
no, like different, like there's a lot of like different tweakers that see like similar, like
Yeah. They see the same shit.
yeah.
Yeah. So the man arrested for 89 marijuana plants. The way he got busted. This happened in Florida. He was planting on a piece of land, like you know those pieces of land in between the freeways. You know what I'm talking about? Like how sometimes you see like not forest area, but like they just put plants in between the freeway.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you're driving on the freeway separates like one lane
Yeah,
drive
yeah.
one and the other direction and just have like this random plot of trees and grass. Well, this guy had planted a bunch of plants out there.
Oh, and in the middle of the freeway.
Yeah, but it was inside because it was all like there was a bunch of trees, so it was all hidden. But I guess a bunch of animals kept going in there and eating his plants, and they would come out all fucked up. And how cops found them because the animals were just fucking staggering around outside fucking. And so that's how they found out that he had all these plants.
Why do like they seek that shit? Why do they plant animals seek it out too?
Yeah, and
That's what's crazy.
he had a full-on camp set up out there and everything.
That's what's trippy.
All right, so we got 4 stories left. So 2 of these happened in Florida, 2 of these didn't. So you guys both have a chance to win this. So the foot shavings in the milk, that's still out there. And where'd the other one go? Woman beats up her boyfriend for not fucking her in the El Burrito Loco bathroom.
I'm gonna go with that one.
Man charged with Grand Theft dump truck after he couldn't start the dump truck. And man charged with whacking the wrong car with a baseball bat.
I'm gonna go with dump truck.
I thought he picked the feet shavings.
No, he picked.
You picked Satan Lady.
He picked Satan Lady. Yeah. Chubb, did you won this one?
Oh, nice.
For once.
Congratulations.
My condolences, good sir.
Congratulations. Condolences. Did I lose somebody? Somebody died?
I don't know.
I have her
I'm
mugshot.
just saying shit.
She, so she started attacking her boyfriend because apparently she wanted to get fucked. And he wouldn't do it. He didn't want to fuck her in the bathroom. And so she flipped out like...
is a pussy.
So she cut his dick off.
No, she just started beating the shit out of him, and he obviously wouldn't fight back. So that's her. And she even has that annoyed look, like she just wants to get laid. Like,
Yeah.
he didn't fuck me.
She's like, she's looking at the cop like, you gonna fuck me?
Yeah, exactly. Like, somebody gonna fuck me.
You gonna fuck me? You gonna fuck me? I need to get fucked.
Yeah.
Right?
She looks like Holly Holm. UFC.
So this is happening in
So
Illinois.
what was the other one? Was it?
Yeah, I guess she would fuck her.
Yeah, he should have fucked her. That's
That's your job.
Stop
bro.
being a bitch.
If you got one shit to do, just fuck. That's all you gotta do.
So this one's fucking disgusting. This is the other one that didn't happen in Florida. Woman charged with contaminating roommate's milk with skin shavings from her feet.
That one didn't happen in Florida?
This happened in Maryland.
That was the other correct answer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you
a
should've-
56-year-old
I
woman
thought
was
you-
arrested after being accused of by her roommates of placing skin shavings from her feet into the milk. The way they found out was and she was being charged with felony contaminating or poisoning food or drink, and second-degree assault.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
So this is the story. So her roommate had some people over. For some reason, they wanted to drink some milk. So they're all sitting around the table. They pour some glasses of milk, and they start drinking it, and they start feeling chunks as they're drinking. And one of the people is sitting there like swishing the chunks around in their mouth.
What?
You know when you feel something on your tongue, you just kind of like what the fuck is that? Like you get a hair in your food or something, you're like, and you try to get it out. So he pulls it out and it's like, it looks like skin. So they go and they pour out the fucking milk, and there's all kinds of fucking chunks. And the lady comes out and admits that it was her fucking.
Why would she admit? Does she admit it? Like, oh, I'm sorry, guys.
I accidentally put my foot shaving.
I put my
No, she did it on purpose.
Or she was like, nah, you fucking idiot, take my feet shaving.
That's pretty much how she did it. But apparently, and then her roommate said, this is the other weird part about it.
What an idiot. She should have just, like, kept it to herself.
Oh, I don't know. It must be bad milk.
Yeah, right? And so, apparently,
Oh, man.
the roommate says that
Why'd she do it?
she just did it, just to fucking do it.
Crazy.
Just because she's fucking nuts. And the roommate says that her roommate, the one that put the feet shavings, actually she kept all her feet shavings in a little tray in her room.
So she's been saving them.
She's been saving them for a
fucking-
while.
for-
So they weren't fresh.
She's been
and shit.
deviating this plan for
Okay.
like a year.
And you want to see?
I think
I'm gonna get these
you
fucking
should- If you
guys.
found out about somebody's fucking having feet shavings over there, you probably should have addressed that
Yeah,
to
you-
the rest of the roommates. Like, you can't be having feet shavings. You can't just
You
be
can't
storing
say-
feet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not.
And this is gonna gross you out even more. I have a picture of the person.
Maybe that's why she started putting the feet shavings in the milk. Maybe they had a talk.
I talked to her about it. Like, you can't.
Me get rid of my feet shavings, fine.
I get
I'll
rid of
get
it.
rid of my feet shavings.
It was her feet shavings.
She looks like she took a shower there too. I scrolled.
Yeah. Oh, you scrolled. No, that's the wrong one.
No, that's the wrong one.
Oh, you like, that's not her.
You didn't feel me scrolled it? You just straight there the right.
Well, it's fucked up. It happened to be a picture of another chick.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Worse.
And she looks like like he said, like
She
it
looks
look,
like a crazy
she actually, she looks crazy, but like she looks like they made her shower in this one.
Yeah.
Like she doesn't look like she normally showers. Like, oh, fuck.
She's all smiling too.
Yeah.
Like, she's still laughing
Yeah,
about
she's
it.
I still think it's funny. I still got you, buddy.
But, yeah. So one of the roommates drank some and immediately began to gag. Coughed up a substance that appeared to be human skin. The other roommate drank the milk as well. Likewise started to gag and coughed up skin. The third person drank the milk as well. And that's what he... What is it?
I think we should on that.
Let's
we
get
should
off the
just wrap
topic.
it
Let's
up.
get off this.
No, hold on. I do got... Oh, fuck.
No, I gotta get going. Really late.
I got one last
No,
Florida.
oh,
One
that
last Florida
shit's
story.
funny, dude. It's feet.
All right,
That
all
feet
right.
one was epic.
Yeah,
You
that's
can't
right.
beat that.
You
You can't beat
yeah.
that, dude. That shit's disgusting.
On that note, so
Go to our website.
Check out
therealpressstart.com.
therealpressstart.com.
Go buy
Click
a
on the
t-shirt.
Ripped Apparel link.
Buy
and
t-shirts.
Buy a t-shirt if you so like one of the t-shirts sold
Yes.
that day.
Follow
Follow at Real Press Start.
on Tweeters.
Tell
Go
your
like the
friends.
Facebook page at the Real Press Start.
Share our shit. Tell your friends.
Yes, and more important, and most important, yeah, share and like the fucking page. Listen. The biggest thing is listen to the episodes. That's the thing. Listen to the show. Share it with your friends. Get them to listen to us.
Do we?
Enjoy this gross fucking feet shaving episode. Fuck, you know what I keep thinking too is like, cause you know that petty egg, it does it all like it does it really, really fine. So it's like Parmesan cheese almost. You know what I mean? See, but that's where she fucked up. She shouldn't have put it in the milk. She should have put it in the Parmesan cheese.
She put it on. She should have put it on some spaghetti.
But when do you use
Well, see, no, but see,
spaghetti's like maybe a once a
but
month
see,
thing.
if she wanted
But
them to eat it,
milk is like almost
Everyday
a once a
thing.
week.
yeah.
Or almost
But
every
see,
day.
she
But
could-
don't put it in a liquid. It doesn't dissolve like
Yeah.
it's fucking sugar
Yeah,
or
you're right.
something.
But the
Like-
the liquid, I think
Right.
that the liquid makes it worse because that's what they felt it. Like, it was like on their tongue, like you felt that shit.
Right.
But if she would have, like, oh look, I made you guys a spaghetti dinner. Here's some Parmesan.
She should have just kept it to herself.
They would've ate that
laughed
shit.
Laughed it off. to
Yeah.
herself.
But if she would have made it into spaghetti, they made them all spaghetti, threw it in the Parmesan cheese. They're all eating the fucking. It's Parmesan cheese.
What?
They would have been eating that shit.
Yeah, but what if some of the roommates don't like Parmesan? And who drinks milk? Who just pours milk and just drinks milk?
Nobody does that. Really.
Was it in chocolate milk? Or something?
Everybody in this story is weird.
Yeah.
Everybody in this story is fucking weird. But on that note, game over. No more questions.
What are we talking about?
Feet shavings.